Low. What's up, Chaos? Astlibra. Get picture. Have more Enfield hot takes. Oh boy. Is it gonna be about the latest Umbral monument? Even though I think this one was pretty moderate. As general ones. Oh boy. What could they possibly be about then? God, my cat is so fat. Okay. No one in this game does damage because no one can build crit. No! No! They're so Hoyo-brained! No! Oh no! Actual Hoyo brain rotted. Please. In fact, everyone does damage in this game though. You have the fucking physical team that doesn't have a fucking true damage dealer other than like Pan if you want to use him. But the 3 guard one is like just does as much damage as any other fucking team. It's a part of a larger take of only crit-based characters do big damage in gachas. Oh, what about Super Break in Star Rail? Genshin's reaction teams don't use crit either, do they? I don't think EM scales off of crit, does it? ZZZ. Pretty much everyone is crit in that game. There's no alternate scaling in that one. Super Break, Dot, fucking Denjo and Genshin. Yeah, what? Dot and Super Break are considered the like really strong teams in Star Rail right now too. Oh wait, I never plugged my controller. Whoops. Dude, I respect Enfield for the fact that they don't fall into the pitfall of making crit the most universal damage multiplier in the game. At the moment, there's like no other alternative scaling characters, but the fact that it's kind of straightforward in that it's like, hey, if you want to do damage, just boost your damage stats. Like, straightforward attack percentages or whatever your main stat is. And that crit becomes more of a character kit thing rather than a universal thing where some characters with good crit versus some characters with dogshit crit. It like takes up so much fucking design space for it. The only reaction that can crit in Genshin are lunar reactions that basically aren't reactions plus melt and vaporize. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I remember there being like fucking DPS, damage per screenshots of some reaction team. Yeah, that makes more sense. Even in ZZZ, there's anomaly teams, a Bloom and Disorder. They don't necessarily scale off crit either, except for if you use Jane, who specifically changes them to have a crit value, but it's a fixed crit. Doesn't necessarily scale off of crit. Bad. Fucking crit brain rot, man. God, I'm so poor. He's playing ZZ because he really struggles with parry mechanics. Yeah, I figured, because I don't recall you ever talking about hot takes from him for ZZZ. I can only imagine. Candy apple, which needs a shit ton of sugar. I need so much sugar. He isn't playing ZZ. Well, his only take on ZZ is that he thinks it's a Giga Gooner game. It's Giga Gooner relative to Hoyo standards, but I've played Giga Gooner games. ZZZ is tame. They had boo physics, several Genshin characters too. Yeah, I do remember seeing some of those clips. Very interesting. I mean, if it means that they're making more interesting character designs, I suppose that should be a good thing, right? More distracting than dude because it doesn't fit the character's personality. Oh no. Gale. What's that do? Technique that involves movement will now travel further. Sounds good, but I don't have space for it. ZZ is actually pretty good at making the Gunner bait character separate. It's realistically only like 30% of the 5-star characters. Yeah. And I mean, you can probably argue that a lot of characters are some sort of Gunner bait, but it becomes like a matter of fucking preferences and shit like that. It's too... Yeah, it's not like 3. What is it? Idari, Lucia. Oops. You don't count Lucia. That's fair. They did tone down her supposed beta designs by a lot from what I saw. I think they very much intended her not to be a Gunner bait character, so that makes sense. Bait to me means clothes being complete nonsensical. I mean, so that's like what? Idari. Come on, please, fucking arrest. Sean, I guess. I don't think hers is that severe. Discipers is way different from other disciples? I guess. Have enough sugar yet? Have you been picking up any sugar? Dizzy definitely had a lot more cute pick. Yeah. I mean, Dizzy just does well at diversifying. That's kind of supposed to be the point, though. Seed is the last one? Yeah, I guess you could argue that. With the way she is very feet. Also, you've seen way more female gooning in ZZ related stuff. Holy fuck you, good like how? Yeah. They hit a gold mine with those two. This down, this down. Oh. I guess it's mostly because not a lot of gachas have those types of male characters. Nope. That's why Love in Deep Space makes so much fucking money. It's a black hole for the female gooning. The whole romantasy book genre. Is that what it's called? I actually never heard of that. What in the fuck is this staff? TikTok kind of romance fantasy ones? I see. You gooned on? Why did it dash? What the fuck? There's like no good spots to grind here. Sugar do I have now? I still have only one. Holy shit, what are the drop rates for these things? What brought the Enfield take was me mentioning that it loses quite a bit of damage within this tank rotation. Which responded that her personal damage doesn't matter. Tang's damage as a sub DPS is actually really fucking good from what I understand. Even playing her, I'm just like, damn. Like, she does really good filler damage between my last right combo attacks and shit like that. So, like, I wouldn't say she does no damage. Very interesting take. Attack her combo skill, she chunks quite a bit. Yeah. Like, not even a high commitment to stack it either. Or not necessarily stack it, even if you do like one Whirlpool, you do still like get that whirl with whatever going. And that still does like pretty good damage. Aton parts. Basically just use it as a cryo applicator. For what team? Is it Last Ride or Yvonne? Or some crazy ass team? Because I think in either cases, she still does really good damage as a sub DPS. Yvonne? Yeah, she still does hella good damage as a sub DPS. As a cryo applicator. I mean, it's like... This is like the opposite of the way I think. It's like, if I'm using the character to do anything involved in, like, my damage rotation, my immediate thought is to be like, okay, what can I do with this character to maximize my damage? Even for my fucking supports in ZZZ, I give them, like... I try to maximize their fucking crit rate and crit damage and shit like that, even though, like, they realistically make up less than 5% of a total team damage. To me, it's still like, why wouldn't I just do this just because I have the capability of doing it? Like, what do I have to lose for maximizing their damage? I don't know. It's so strange. Someone's just like, yeah, I use it, but like, who cares? Floating at the end of Tornado Dash. Interesting. He also thinks it's absolutely necessary to always have 4 craft stacks before using Yvonne's skill. Does it? Her skill only convert it into solidification? And the only thing it increases for her is like ult gain, I think? But then like, Yeah, she gets more ult charge. But then, like, for how much extra SP you're spending getting up cryo stacks for her, you probably could have spent another... Yeah, it's not linear scaling. You could have spent another skill point on her battle skill to convert another solidification, which probably gives her more ult charge overall. The other thing that's important is that you not use a Lesh skill or something. Wow, your friends... Got a lot to think about. You make a good Limbisk player. Sadly, Limbisk Russian fan translation is very spy right now, so I can't make him try it. Oh, right. They're still relying on the fan translation thing, huh? Demon Rage. Anthos 1 and 3, and then 7 onwards. What the fuck? Demon Rage. Doubles damage caused by possession skills. Consumes twice as much ST. Oh. That sounds pretty crazy. I think most of the community struggle through early cantos using machine translation. Oh. Waltz. Eagle Ring. Library and Lorecore do have full ones. Lorecore is official since they don't have custom localization support. Library is a mod, 2 of them. 4th most popular ones on Workshop, so for me it is pretty damn big. Wow. How does sugar drop? How did it like the ring? I am very interested. I was a little bit confused at first, because I'd forgotten how their skills and shit were set up. So I was like reading through it, I was like, where's the charge? I was like, I thought Chaos said this shit was like charge. I don't remember this shit. And like got to the end, saw the passes, it was like, oh. So like all the fucking charge shit is just like passively on there. Oh god, I'm dying. What the fuck did I just use? This is through enemies with its sword dance. Range is particular, but covers a wide area if it's hard. God, that is so weird. Still need to finish your angel though. Ah. Seriously, it seems completely useless to do YOLO 10 pulls since they really want to work together, so getting on them isn't that great. Yeah, I know it is. Oh well, that's fine. Kind of the plan anyways. Holy fuck, man. Well, I think I saw it say I got sugar. Thank God. Really check, but Hong S32 might be the longest skill name we have. Closing time. Installation art number 1. Your flesh and bones as the gallery seats. I believe it. Oh fuck, it's Balmung. What's up, Nagel Ring to... Fuck. stuff before next event. They have like still 3 pairs to go through, right? Well, 2.5. So I would hope so. At least one of the pairs. Magical power conversion. Allows you to convert decreasing ST into HP. That sounds sick! Nurse, middle nurse, thumb both. Inky is probably big Roshi ID. Yeah. I remember what I wanted now. Big X. Next event, the Aftermath one. Oh, is it actually another, like, finally a story one? Drag back in operational, plus I think we are getting some stuff related to one surviving House of Spiders member. Alright, yeah. Organic components via its consciousness. He did this again. Welcome to my man cave. I thought this song was about to be Gymnopedy. I've been hearing that song so many times lately because they use it a lot in Stellathora. A very polite dog. If I ever meet a strangely dressed androgynous person accompanied by a crow. Oh. Is he the descendant of the old couple, I guess? Back and save so I don't have to go through the story dialogue again. Oh god. The Samari final looking boss looking thing, yeah. I get the feeling this isn't actually the end of the game though. So that's how she got her name. SU revamp seems pretty fun. I'm confused on it. Primarily because I don't exactly interact in any level of depth with the whole card thing. Yeah, you get more control over it, which is, I guess, kind of interesting, but I don't know. It's something I feel like will probably grow on me more the more I do it for weeklies and shit like that. At the moment, my knee-jerk reaction is kind of like meh. There's there's a bit too much going on the first run through. Closer to golden years. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Damn, what in the fuck? Oh yeah, I don't think this one will allow quite as much game breaking. What the fuck? Damage achievements are still absolutely fucked. Star Rail will need a lot of power creep for me to outdamage them. 80 field. Hold on, I got phone. back. My mom asking me if I wanted chicken for dinner. I'm just like, sure. Damn, that was easy. This is an incredibly bad pause moment. No music and nothing is animated, so I thought my stream froze. Oh, no, my bad. It's because the game freezes when I alt tab out of it. So I had to click it for muting. Holy! More Vocaloid music? What is happening? I got hit with every single fucking status effect ever. Stop enabling jiggle physics? No! We love jiggle physics in this house. I'm doing no damage. Why'd you turn that way? Okay, finally finished that. Switch to Sword Wolves. Probably block that. Love the Vocaloid music for boss fights. Okay. God, this build is so broken. I just heal constantly. Had to go revive our bro. Damn, this is the result of bros before hoes. Whoa! Wow! Anulis would never say such a thing. Damn, I knew it! Oh, what the fuck? Oh, wait, hold on. Switch this. Can only be wielded by those chosen. Seems pretty strong, actually. Holy shit. What did I get out of this again? Thrifty. When consumable items are used, there is a 1 in 4 chance they will not be consumed. This does not apply to force generating items and stat cards. Damn. People getting is Airblade that I'm using, right? Tornado slash Airblade. Yeah. That's fine. Oh god, arrest. Yo, my guard gauge? Holy shit. Oh my god!
I love the kind of woman that will actually just kill me. You know, when I left the house today, I was thinking, damn, I really hope some hot chick paints my brains all over some fucking hallway.
What an appropriate time to use that. God, it moves around too much. I can't use Sword Waltz against this thing. I might be fucked. Okay, good, it starts over here. Call it hubris. Holy shit, I fucked that up so bad. Okay. Mom said you were getting Popeyes for dinner. Huh?
Well, she's on her way home. She was gonna get it. I was gonna call in. She was gonna get it, and now she's on her way home. She's not feeling well. So.
Okay.
Popeye.
There's something near here. There's... Sure. God, I think I need to use Mermaid for some of these attacks. They do so much fucking... like that. Oh no! Please stop moving. Uh-oh. God, I need... Is it eliminate? Oh. God, please. Uh-oh. Why are they over there? Dude. Okay, there we go. When the boss just decided to fucking leave. For real. God, that sucks so bad. Sword Waltz is garbage. God, I'm gonna die! Finally. No. Thank you, Astlibra. Oh shit. Taran's gone. Ending the game with this fucking clown suit of armor. Sorry girl, Kai's dead. Wait, so is he just stranded in fucking future Tokyo now? Land that lost all nature, a world approaching its end. Reverse Isekai? Yeah. All I could do was watch the last embers of humanity fade within this dying world. Can't be the end though, because I feel like we still had to do stuff with Astraea. Still, the future refused to change. Like, we got rid of the demons that were going into the other parallel timelines. But I don't think that did anything for the gods, which we still have a Stray in this world, I'm pretty sure. What the? Huh? What the fuck was that? Do not fucking end it like that. Fucking actual bait, what the fuck? This isn't one of those pretentious nothing you did helped anyone games, there is probably more to it. Yeah, I would imagine there would be. Well, I guess we'll see after these credits. There's probably a post-game, I would assume. I mean, okay, credit seems to be stopping right here. That's usually a good sign. Oh, never mind. Oh? Yeah, see? Good for you, noobs, shut down. All my plans have come to fruition, of course. Your cup runneth over. Evil naked woman, of course. We'll put a save there just in case. With blue hair. Love blue woman. Oh! Hope this pulls in near and forces you to replay the whole game. This... Okay. I was about to say. Long time no see, though not much for you, huh? Summoned to this world. One who sent us back to our original timeline. Now we have to go free her. And probably fight her. I'm telling you, fuck up time again. What the fuck? Final chapter, Astlibra. It's here. The real Astlibra. Should put final question mark. They should have. Final chapter. Final prequel. Final prologue. The Astlibra were the friends we made along the way. Something something Chainsaw Man meme. Thank you, Astlibra. God, I still need so much force. Okay. Time to reset everything. It'll just be like that. Nothing happened then either. Shall we still keep... Mr. Crow? This hill, players are molding the hole to a tail part during right panel impacts took about 2 minutes. I mean, they already announced what their next plans and shit were. I mean, I guess it's kind of depressing that they didn't have like a fucking Akali teaser or something, but like, it's almost out, I think, I'm pretty sure. These power given to bearer scales to travel into your memories of other timelines. Ancient gods still live throughout the world. We can try to enlist their aids. Already way ahead of you. Okay, so I'm guessing once we talk to them, that's a point of no return. Which means... there is one thing we can do. Which is go back to the Sage Tower and see if we have everything already or not. I mean, yes, but games are still in nothing but ranked mode in lab. So people are kind of hoping for something. Yeah. It honestly doesn't feel like, at this point though, that they have anything planned other than being a competitive fighting game though. I don't have everything yet. I guess there's no way I would have everything. I still need to do all the force shit. Oh, that's gonna suck. I don't know if I want to like do that on stream. Sure. Iron Maiden. Okay, let's try checking Arena then. I feel like randomly forcing the 5 semi-pro tournaments seemed like a waste of effort. Yeah. Maiden Cup. Heroes Hair Work. Is this just gonna be the boss? No. It's them. I don't think any attempts to artificially create a pro scene ever work. Nope. I don't even think you need to like artificially create it though. Like, fighting game community is so used to like doing a lot of fighting game tournaments and shit already. Like, yeah, like there's no need to force it. Just like naturally be like, hey, this fighting game tournament that's happening, if you win there, you get points and shit like that. Like that has been a thing for a while. Like fucking Capcom, when they had their Street Fighter circuit, basically was like, hey, like CEO or Evo or Frosty Faustings or oh my god, I'm blanking out. Combo Breaker. It's like, these are well-established fighting game tournaments that you can go sign up for. And you would be able to get, you know, points for our major Capcom Pro Tour tournament. You were saying local stuff has next to no interest in 2 scale. That's a bit surprising. I generally see more positive things about 2 scale. I think the main thing that would be stopping it is probably the fact that it's annoying to set up. Because it didn't come out on console, right? It was on PC. And PC is like notorious for being kind of garbage for fighting game setups. And if they still have issues with their console versions, then I don't imagine people would give a shit. That much is fair. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're safe. Meanwhile, console version of PS2 are using crashing Xbox or have massive FPS issues. PS5. Yeah. That's why I think that's the main reason people aren't super hyped up about 2XKO locals. Because it sounds like it's just too much of a pain in the ass to fucking set up and no one wants to bring it. Or like a lackluster experience. Hero's hair ornament. Hair ornament is worthy of a beautiful hero, man or woman. Significantly increases attack and defense power. 50-50. And agility. It's not bad. Doesn't even show up on hair. So sad. Oh, this gives HP though. Push this out. Now. It's also just completed on Switch compared to the big ones. I'm not too sure because I don't really check for it, obviously. I definitely don't follow enough people that like play it, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. Of Tekken or Street Fighter 6. Yeah, that makes sense. Holy shit. I forgot I got purple flash. This would work. That's kinda good. League reworking Shyvana again. The fuck? Leave her alone! Holy shit! I used to love playing Shyvana. What the fuck? ST and magical power. Eh, that's not too bad. Turns out making your passive even worse doesn't help. Wow. The Colonel strikes back. Oh, it's Hep, isn't it? Yep. this. Remove this. On. Let's fight this. I just can't cast anything. What happens if I do this? That didn't seem very effective. I can't see. She is most low elo skew character right now. Seriously, they said they want to have top lane presence and then make aggressive, give her 10 armor. Resist like 20 minutes if you don't jungle. What the fuck does that mean? What's up, Meister Steve? I can't see anything. Ah, I'm hitting myself, I'm hitting myself, I'm hitting myself. What a fun interaction. Easy. Just scaling, magic resist, armor magic resist based on large minions, monsters, and champion skill, which is an issue because that's one stack every 2 waves unless you kill the laner a bunch, which is a tad hard to do when you are not champion with the ult. Yeah. Been playing FF14 recently because friend asked and. Ugh, excuse me. Well, basically, been doing go from point A to B quest for the past few days. Oh, are you just starting FF14? Oh, yeah. Yeah, FF14 at the very, very beginning is... You can tell it's a very old design. That they only really... Yeah, that they only really kind of fix about midway through Heaven's Word, I think. But I think most people would agree the payoff is kind of worth it. Almost done with AR too. That's a good thing. Yeah, I think most people would agree that like that's kind of like the major hump that you need to get over, and then everything from there is pretty slick. Fucking around early game, classic WoW, holy shit, it's just fetch quests. Alchemy recipe. Oh shit, this is what Orphane was talking about. Okay, hold on, let me save this before I fuck around with what this is. Purple. Yellow, green. Red, yellow. Dark. Don't know what these are though. One can make... Oh, okay, I see. Back to Arena. You should play Deadlock. On stream? I mean, I probably could at some point. I can't say I would have the most interesting Deadlock plays, though. Can't be worse than ER. I guess that's true. ER kinda... a questionable video game to stream. It's because there's really just not much to it. Oh! That's bullshit. It fucking threw me in there. Fuck. I hate the timing for double jumping after I do uppercuts. Yara has that amazing combo of spend 20 years collecting shit only to die immediately, coupled with mobile style. What the fuck is happening in fights? Yeah. It's... yeah. Recent BF6 reviews are hilarious. Wait, what happened? I thought BF6 couldn't fail at this point. What the fuck? Like, I thought the worst they could probably do is, like, just not have anything new going on. %49% in recent? Really? What the fuck happened to them? Mystical orb came from another planet, where is believed to be destined for glory. That's a lot of HP and defense. Oh shit. Off their team. Oh, is it another one of those? Well, okay, no. I remember that one, yeah. Oh, shit. She's kicking my ass. She's kicking my ass. Wait, I can't. Oh my god. I'm not healing from fucking magical power conversion. What the fuck? Fuck. I like slowly died because I kept draining HP. I don't think these are any good for this fight. Okay, wait, hold on. Maybe I have to play then. It took too long to charge that attack. Okay. They also seem to want to copy COD schedule with yearly releases. That people are really disliking a lot of maps, extremely lackluster updates, trying to sell you skins way too much. Oh, that's unfortunate. Considering how like positive of a reception it came out on to begin with. But the suits want more. Also known as the Crystal Sword. Its diffused light cleanses darkness. That sounds sick. Is that everything now? Maybe? That's the issue, it was paused enough to track the suits. It's very unfortunate. That's not everything, apparently. What am I missing? It's obvious that something like that will happen. EA, not Capcom, they're extremely unlikely to have a redemption arc. Yeah. Fuck. Am I in my... Am I in my fucking forced grind phase now? Seems like it. Genshin deciding to make two playable characters from their Hex and Circle Group B Fire is a tad baffling. The other ones are old, so unlikely to get playable version unless they bullshit DH her, or currently being a god. I see. The other hand, people mobbing over us having a natural looking husband was so funny. I remember hearing about that. What the fuck? Actually deranged. It got worse since they confirmed he was actually actively around. Wow, how dare this woman with a daughter have a fucking non-deadbeat husband? And how dare that child have a real father figure in her life? Let's... Wondering if the military base might have, like, really good grind? There are treasures here, so might be a good sign. That's so much purple. Here's the thing about, like, the fucking gooters, right? Them motherfuckers will goon to anything. And, like, married woman? Hell yeah. Sign me the fuck up. Meanwhile, some of these, like, Puritan-ass motherfuckers are always like, I can't believe my waifu is used goods even though it's known that she has a child. See if you let canon get in the way of gooning, you're weak. Exactly. Like, what the fuck do you mean you can't goon just because of the fucking story-related bullshit? That's what dojins are for. We've been making up bullshit fan fiction since, like, fucking 2000s. What's up, Orphade? Orphade! I figured out what we needed to do with the things, but now I don't know what to do with these things. This is coming from the guy who has been constantly posting his Nikkei girlfriend experience. Bro, that's different. When they give you canonical girlfriend experience, I'm like, damn, I can't believe I love this fucking character. Otherwise known as modern Hollywood writers. True. Okay, you know what? Let's just push it. That. Magic crystal. When the hell would you even want your gooning head cannon be made out of can? That just makes everything weird. Yeah. I don't know. People... I'm scared to fathom the inner workings of their minds. It's full of contradictions and it doesn't make sense to me. As someone that still wants to, like, try to understand a lot of this shit. God, fuck off! What'd I learn? Maxwell. Increases damage when attacking with the element an enemy is weak to. Oh. Eh. Damn, that has a lot of guard. No wonder. Guard gauge was ginormous. You want the validation? That's weird. Yeah, I do imagine a lot of those types just want to start shit on Twitter. You think about your gooning, you're already discarding the need for validation from others. Very true. Oops. Move God's left hand. Whoops. Do some fucking bullshit. Anything? Nope. Okay. Now I can add. Artisan, I guess. of that shit. Oh my god, I didn't want that. No. The hella head crabs on me, oh no. Devil's right hand. Why are you Uber drivering picking up all these dudes? It gave me hella EXP, clearly. What's Devil's right hand? Did I pass it? No. Increase the range of currently equipped weapon by 1 level. Range 3 weapons will be further expanded. That sounds hilarious. But I have so much already, oh no. The only public shipping discourse that makes sense is Fire Emblem eugenics discussions for optimal kids. Are you admitting to picking up dudes? No! That's not what I meant. This gives like so much HP though, I want to keep that. You know what? We can take this out. Even though Airblade is pretty sick. People have that thing down to mad. F4 and Fates had so much of that. Optimal pairings for maximum genetics. What the? Oh shit, is this gonna be a boss rush? Oh my god, it is. I'm getting as much heal as I'm supposed to with this. That's Artisan? I don't feel like I'm getting healed at all. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm not getting healed from this. What the fuck? It was working earlier. Damn, there's gonna be 5 of them? Alright. Hold on, before we call it for the night, because I am getting called for dinner. We go see what this tiny medal for gacha is. We love gacha. Yeah, golden ticket. Who cares at this point? me all the way out? Damn it. Riot actually started doing a lot of that pairing stuff in League the last couple of years. Dude, Riot's gonna start going through the same bullshit that Apex players had to go through when they started doing that same exact fucking thing. I hate it when they fucking do that shit. It's just like Overwatch too. Oh my god, I fucking hate bullshit ass lore. Like, I don't care who's they're fucking. I'm not playing the game for that. I play Nikke for that, and they're fucking me. That's what the game is for. This is just the absolute laziest way of adding representation. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's like you hear about this shit, it's like, oh, Torbjorn's gay. Wait, what? It's so fucking bad. Yeah, it's... oh my god. Tracer Overwatch, yep. Mandatorily assign gender to random characters. Yeah. The main thing is just like they do it like that. It just feels very tokenist. It is. It basically that's what it amounts to. Cause it. Oh my god! It just no. It doesn't. It's never done in a way that feels like tasteful or anything at all. They made Twisted Faith and Graves of Hair. Did do some of it, but it's mostly in the background, which was mostly okay. No, I don't think it was mostly in the background, because if you played fucking played with a Valkyrie when she came out, half her lines were about the fact that she was a raging lesbian. And then when Loba they started doing some bullshit with Loba and Bangalore, half their fucking lines interactions were about how like they had a fucking breakup and shit like that. Valkyrie Loba Bangalore thing was weird. Yeah, exactly. The only good one that they did was like fucking Fuse and Bloodhound. Cause it was like, wow, Fuse slapped Bloodhound's ass during his teaser or some shit like that. And then they just like ran with it. But they didn't like make it fucking half their voice lines and shit like that. And most people who like Gibraltar being gay, but they don't go, haha, he's gay, he's just mentioned his boyfriend in passing. Yeah, exactly. The worst was fucking definitely the Valkyrie Bangalore Loba bullshit. They have to make it to the background, or at least they remove because China. Yeah. Anyways, this shit's gonna like throw me off on like another fucking hour-long tangent because of how much I fucking hated that shit during Apex. I need to go fucking eat dinner. we can save the conversation for like tomorrow or something when I have another stream. The most annoying example is Cassante. They just randomly made him gay. It doesn't add anything to his character. It's not relevant to his stories. Pure tokenism. Yeah. I fucking hate that shit. It's so... It's actual just plague in anything modern writing. It's so fucking bad. Alright, I gotta go eat. But, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you for coming to watch. Bye. Yeah, exactly.